everyone, welcome back to Ayumilo channel for another Awaken Chaos Era guide. In today's video, I'll be continuing my march to the floor 100 in Vught Tower Heart. So let's get going. So this is the dungeon, Vught Tower. So I'm currently at floor 41. So let's see how to complete these challenges. So in floor 41, we have all fire enemy heroes, which are Asrina, Hassel, MogNar, and Zachary. So the way to combat this team would be to use mainly water heroes. So you will deal 50% more damage as well as 50% chance to deflect their attacks. So let's see. So for this 441, you use at least two attacker heroes. I'll use Aura. I'll change instead of using Restrict, let me choose try this. How would this work? Right, so just applies the buff up. Here. Okay, going down. Okay, stun. Was off. Lunar. Turns down. Go Eton. And nuke everyone down. Okay, for the 442, we have Evelyn, Yolanda, Savanna, and Vught. I remember his name. There's a balance of red, fire, wood, and water. Five wind strikes. So everyone. Reserve ultimate abilities. Then not allowed to nuke. So what we can do here is to use the water prison to remove this guard buff. Prevents Savanna from taking massive damage. Try to remove it from her. Okay. So I'll reserve this special ability for Lunar Melizza. Slow down fastest here. Yolanda is the slowest. Slow down Evelyn. Okay. Press down everyone. Fund them. So let me use the execution ability on Yolanda. Since she's the main backbone supporter hero here. Right, time to nuke them. If Natalia's Arcanova. Okay, reset Lunar Melizza ability. Turn them again. Let's use Aura Tortured ability. Covers and health. Try reserve the Arcanova until she has this buff. Alright, speed up everyone. So let's see. Good. Let's stun Savanna. Pick out Yolanda. Pick out everyone here. Slow down Savanna again. Let's take out this blue guy. Close, close. Purgatory. Reset Lunar Melizza skill. Actually, the best one is to use the Lux here. That's how I'm trying to use Aura. Try something out different. So Aura is mainly for bossing. Great for like multi-mobbing heroes here. Okay, speed up. Savanna is close to this 7 stack of blessing, or she can stun everyone. Okay, they've cleared floor 42. That was tough. Okay, now we have a lots of greens and one light. So we have Kane, Gangelo, Nicklaus, and actually this one is Kaluk. Kaluk has the ability to remove positive effects from your heroes. Kane is the tanker, Gangelo is the poisoner, like Nicklaus, the one who deals damage. So Natalia here would be weak. I will use like Avera. Wait, let me check again. They got a lot of greens. So preferably to use fire heroes. Like I will use like these heroes. Let's see how it goes. I think we can reserve the speed up boost here. I need to speed up let's speed up Valeria. She's a bit too slow here. On everyone. Reserve Avera's ultimate ability for the second wave. Take down everyone. Valeria's ultimate ability will reset upon knocking out four enemies here. Right now, I'm going full force on the abilities. What I'll do is let me stun Nicklaus. Speed up everyone. Defense down. Where's the highest HP here? Gangelo. Let me stun this guy because this guy is dangerous because he can remove the buff. Then I'm not so worried. Right. Again. Valeria. Lunar Melizza abilities on him to prevent him from using his ultimate ability. Oh, okay. I thought the Nicklaus will apply at some kind of death immunity. I think it's only for the corrupt Nicklaus or Darker Nicklaus. Alright, so we are now on floor 44. You have Rickard, Joseph, Hydrissea, and Rujago. Rujago here, whenever you attack him, he will counter attack with an attack down. Joseph can remove a debuff and place attack up and defense up. Rickard here will deal high amount of damage based on max health, and Hydrissea, as we know, AoE nuke. So there's a lot of blues and greens. The best way to counter would be greens. Let's see, probably like this. That lacks Evera, Winstrix, Luna, Melizza. But this one I can nuke them down with Evera. Okay, first wave done. Now we are on the second wave. So even see from the turn sequence here, right? So Joseph is on the second here. So if I try to stun, let's say if I stun Rickard or Rujago, Joseph can just remove it and give them a bonus stun. So preferably I will just stun Joseph because he can place the attack up buff and defense up buff. Let's speed up everyone. Defense down and taunt them. Who has the lowest health here? Hydrissea. Take down Hydrissea first. Alright, since her health is low enough, we can use that Lux to finish her off. Oh, that was close one. Okay, reset Lunar Melizza abilities again. You just reserve it since Rickard has one more taunt here. Slowly take down Rickard's health. And finally, Zachary to finish him off with his Fist of Carnage. Right, now we're on floor 45. We have a mixture of fire and water. We have Asrina, Lordrec, William, and Thomas. So Thomas here is dangerous because he can counter attack whenever you attack his allies, I guess. William can perform the counter attack, defense down. Lordrec will instantly attack you back with his ultimate ability if you try to crowd control him with stun or taunt. Asrina will also have the ability to counter attack. So instead of crowd controlling with like Lunar Melizza, you'll go out all out nuke. The best one would be blue, like Natalia, since Natalia is strong against fire and neutral against these two water guys. So what I'll do is I will use Natalia here, instructs to boost her up. She can do damage. These two. Let's see if this will work. Oh yeah, Evera will be weak against fire. So let's try like that. We have Zlux, Hydrissea, Winstrix, and Natalia. See if I can finish. Yes, I can finish them off with my Hydrissea. Let me just reserve Winstrix ultimate ability. Let's just try to nuke them with Frozen, Hydrissea. Okay, just like Zlux to finish him off. Okay. Oh, I just realized we have 3-wave here. So basically I can just use Winstrix ability here. They don't have much HP. Put them down. Actually, I should reserve the Winstrix speed up buff so he can use it for the wave 3. I think that one would be better. Either use it on the first wave or reserve it for the third wave. So let me defense down everyone. One of them resisted because Winstrix focus is not that high. Okay, slow down Asrina. Okay, stun Thomas. Let me slow down everyone. Try to take them down. Okay, try to finish off this Lordrec. Okay, refreshes and ultimate. I think Natalia manages to kill someone, right? So let me just reserve it. Down. So Thomas is the last enemy standing here. No buff on Natalia, so she deals lesser damage. Okay. Alright. So we gain like 3 Stardust, close to 3000 EXP Jelly, and 1 3-star Pumpkin. Okay, we are now on floor 46. We have lots of wood here. Gangelo, Cece, Mulhex, and Rodira. Okay, how to tackle these guys? So they're mainly like a poison team plus 1 attacker, Mulhex. So the best would be to use raids. Be like that, Valeria. Let's try something different. Oh, my new. So let's see, Mulhex. Yeah, that guy. Let's try something like this, attacking team. Probably I can just use auto on this. So basically, this team is all in revival set, so they can last longer. In case Rodira did not manage to heal them on time. They just rope with his combo chop. Okay, wave 2 is almost done with 1 enemy remaining. So I've already regeared Rodira, so she now has higher resistance and higher focus to apply the attack down. While Charles, I managed to level up his gears during the Fire Slam event, and now he has close to 20,000 health. Let's focus on Rodira, since she can keep on healing this. Can keep on healing her allies, and possibly I'll just disable Charles' ability, so she can keep on taunting the Rodira. So the next hero I'll target later after Rodira would be Mulhex, since he can perform these AoE attacks which can cause my heroes to be stunned. The area has 3 max health now. But they're gaining like bonus attack from that. So that's the danger about having Mulhex team here. So now the enemy has a chance to stun. Right. So Rogue is almost close to taking out Mulhex because he keep on performing his AoE attack. That's why we need to have at least two attackers in the team. Oh no, Cece keep on healing Rodira. Alright, so finally Mulhex killed himself because of Rogue's, trait. So we have 3 more enemies to go. This the stun ability is quite annoying. The best if you have like AoE Nicklaus, this would be like this would be a fast, a very quick battle. I think the way to counter, let's say Rodira and Cece, right, is to use at least like Hulans to speed up the run. So let's see. Let's say if you can't defeat them because they have high amount of healing, what I'll do is I'll replace Rodira with Hulans. Like that. This one way to counter high healing enemies. if you're fighting against enemy that doesn't deal a lot of damage, probably you can use Woolens in this specific strategy, because there are like some kind of like a tank team that relies heavily on healing instead of revival, like Nicklaus. So with Woolens, right, you can straight away target Mulhex. Right, slow down the game first. You target Mulhex because he's the most dangerous person here. Then perform the AoE attacks. So the benefit of Woolens is he can apply this no positive effects to prevent Cece from healing, as well as Rodira from healing. Oh crap. I think Rodira can remove the debuff, so I think I better take her out first. She doesn't have the ability to remove a negative effect from herself. Let's target Rodira instead. So it's good to observe how the enemies work here, to know how to take them down. Okay. Oh, they're targeting my Hackrin. They put this out. They try to divert the attack from Mulhex from Hackrin, so it doesn't kill Hackrin too quickly. Give him some time to recover. Combo chop Rodira. One Mulhex. Unhealable. Alright, let me stun Mulhex and taunt Rodira. Alright, we are close to taking down Rodira now. Alright. Okay. Okay, you'll need to take down Cece, because she has the ability to kill healing. Oh no, he stunned my hero here. Oh, lots of stun. Go chop this guy. Oh crap, I thought that's rogue. Let's combo chop Mulhex. Okay, one Mulhex. Stun. Mulhex. Oh, I can just take him down. Alright, one more enemy to go left. Or two enemies, because Cece is stacking on him. Heal. Okay, unhealable. Let's put this on auto now. So Cece is unable to heal. The targeting off. Oh, AOC is done again. So imbalance. Alright. Now left Cece. Can't do anything now. Can't heal herself. She's cornered. Right, I think Cece has around about 20% health remaining. Alright, so floor 4 is clear. So this is the free-to-play team. Rogue, Hackrin, Charles, and Hulens to tank your way to the top. I think this way is kinda slow, but it works. Alright, so there's no... So it's just... So in floor 47 we have... who's this girl? Santis, Savanna, Lunar, Melizza, and the fire tree guy. They just use a nuke team. Joseph is the best for multi-wave clearance compared to most of the uh, attacker buffers because his buff lasts for 3 turns. So this one have like one wave. I think this one will be an easy kill. And Valeria cuts them. Pick them down. Attack. Preserve the ultimate abilities. Okay. Bends down. Oh, Savanna managed to resist. Interesting. Okay. I think I'll just stun Luna Melizza since she can taunt. Oh, they're pretty tanky. Okay, so right now Valeria is going the before Savanna, so let me slow them down. Valeria cuts in, them down. Bonus turn. Speed up. Ultimate. So it's best to have at least two or three, at least 3 teams. In nuke, tank team, and crowd control team. So having 3 different teams for Void Tower makes it much more easier to speed up the run. Let's buff up everyone. Since Joseph's buff can last for more than 2 turns. Or 2 turns. Okay. Turns down. Rodira can heal, right? Stun her. Yep. It's a good thing to have at least a stun in your arsenal to prevent those heroes to recover. Oh, that's the combo chop. So if you're wondering which rookie summon legendary hero to choose, easily you can see how they perform in battle, seeing how they work for Evera, Valeria, and Hydrissea. Evera is good for her ultimate ability that can deal two AoE attacks. But the downside is after the two AoE attacks, her basic attack doesn't do much. But it can apply multiple bonus attacks through her single attacks. For Hydrissea, she's quite balanced compared to these two heroes, Valeria and Evera, because she has two AoE attacks. But the downside is her damage is slightly lower compared to Evera and Valeria, based on the ultimate damage abilities here. While Valeria, although she deals quite high amount of damage compared to these two, but the downside is her ultimate ability damage reduces. Uh, Wait, whose turn is it now? But her ultimate ability damage reduces whenever her health reduces as well. So the lesser health she has, the lesser damage she will deal with. Hands down. Let's attack. Let me stun Bran because he can counter attack. And nuke with Valeria. Oh, they're super tanky. Yep, they're super tanky. Oh, Valeria's almost deaf. Oh, Valeria's down. So it seems like this nuke team does not work that well. Oh, freeze. Oh, lucky he didn't freeze anyone. Let me take down this frozen guy. Oh, that was close. Can we take him down? Oh, he heals. Oh, that was a close battle. Seems like the enemies are becoming much more tankier from this floor onwards. So we are now on floor 50. Evera, Vera, Valeria, Zachary, and Celine. Right back my old full team. Beat up. Everyone. Yep. Okay, second wave. Yeah, very little health. Okay, I think Zelax can finish them off. What? Oh man, I miscalculated. Okay, this is a fail. Oh, they need to do much more damage. Yeah, I'll just use Lunar Melizza's taunt ability for that. Okay, let's try again. Beat up. Then you. Okay, second wave. Let's just for safety purpose, let's taunt them. Let's look out the fire guys here. Ah, I should reset Lunar Melizza ultimate ability. Set up. Stun Severa. Beat up. Stuns down. Stun Valeria. Yep. Down Valeria. Oh, that was nice. Okay, reset. One. It's only one turn. Okay, Severa is almost down. 31% health. I believe we can survive for nukes. Oh man, oh man. We have like 20% health left. Let's stun her. So we have at least one turn to survive. Turns down. Okay, turn again. Oh, the horse ponies drop. Hey, oh, that was close. So floor 50 is getting much harder. So we are on floor 51. We have Harbeg, Imogen, Jar, and Vught. Is it Vught? Let's see how it works. By whole nuke team. See how far this nuke team can go. Up, reserve. Okay, wave 2. Guns down. Right. On Imogen, since he can counter-attack. Run down. Put them down. Okay. Oh, all deflects. Right. Seems clear. Okay, on floor 52. This one, that's Metasia. Santis, Zachary, and Mary for floor 52. Let's see how does the UE nuke team perform in this round, in this floor. Okay. The bad thing about Mary is she can, upon taking her turn, right, she can remove all those debuff. Bad thing. Luckily, she did not remove the stun from Natasha. I'm down. Come, Mary. Okay, this one I can put on auto now. Right. We are now on floor 53. We have Elson, Hassel, Kane, and Hydrissea. I wonder how long it will take me to reach level floor 60. So even though Valeria wasn't able to overtake them, Hydrissea is quite useful here to slow them down. Okay. It's the tankiest team here. Kane. I'm not so worried about Kane. I'm worried about the attacker heroes here. Elson deal pretty strong, so the damage. Let me just stun Hydrissea. Or critical resistance down. Remove it from Hydrissea. Yep, remove. Throw her down. New. Alright. We are on floor 54. We have Rickard, then Celine, and one hero from the Dragon Scale Marsh. There are some players that mention that you can just use a nuke team all the way until floor 80. So I think floor 80 is the one that is the most challenging part. And probably it's quite interesting to see how the team works there. Okay, we are on wave 2. Hands down. Take someone. Let's see. Hydrissea. Oh, Hydrissea takes the lead because she has this attack above. Right, since Valeria is stuck at the down area, okay. Let me stun Rickard. Yes, he has a lot of health. Slow them down. Got Vans. Right. I think we are left with one more enemy or two enemies left. Yeah, ultimate ability again. Right, Rickard is down. We are almost halfway to the floor 60. So floor 55 we have Elson, Erendil, Imogen, and Setlax. This is a quite powerful team for Bane Wraith, where Imogen and Erendil can do a lot of joint attacks. Alright, let's. Oh, okay, this one has. So floor 55, right? They have a 3 wave. So last 5 turns. Reserve it. Oh yeah, these two guys are dangerous. They can counter attack. Lucky they didn't counter attack. Right. Defense down. Buff up. And Imogen. Nuke them down. So Elson down. That's what I hit. Arendelle come in. Attack. Alright. Floor is clear. We are now on hard floor 56. We have who's this guy called? Rosette, Scarlet, a firewood guy, and one lizard guy from Dragon Scale Marsh. I think this one is Kaluk. Kaluk. And Rogge. Rogge, Rogge. So this one has a lot more fire heroes, so I would replace Avera with Natalia instead. Slow them down. Yeah, Natalia here would be better. I like a do a lot of joint attacks. Dangerous. Should I slow them down? Slow them down. Rosette ability to negate damage does not work on AoE attack, so AoE attack is much better here. Now we are on hard floor 57. We have Hackrin, Mulhex, Urian, and Winstrax. Heroes gain. Okay. Use the heroes that I have. Gear them well. I have one dedicated healer, tanker, damage dealer, another crowd controller. Okay, go. Let's put this on auto and see how it works. Alright, so that's my tank team. Blackhorn, Hackgreen, Corrupt Aura, and Charles. You can use the free-to-play team if you do not have these heroes. They're basically the same, just that they're the better version of the free heroes that you can get from the summoning shards. So for floor 58, we have Ellison, Borden, Crazy Aura, or Crazy Aura. Crazy Aura. Crazy Aura, sorry. Crazy Uz. I don't remember his name. Check. Is Crisis. Crazy Urzak. Oh, okay, Crazy Urzak. Crazy Urzak. Mistaken him for Corrupt Crazy Aura. Let's get there. We are closing in to floor 60. And the last person here is Mulago. Alright, since Chris Ura can deal a lot of damage, right? Let's see what happens if I use Rogue instead of Charles. So he just deal damage to himself. I'll put this on 2 times speed, auto. So now I'm targeting Chris Uzak first because he has the ability to apply this, what's that called? Unhealable, as well as remove debuff. So he's the main threat compared to all of the enemies here. Also looks like a flash person. Wow, attack again. Seriously. There's so many attacks, I Alright, so the Chris Ursac is down. One thing I dislike about this Corrupt Aura is his basic attack deals so little damage. It's like dealing no damage at all. I think two attackers here like Borden and Elson took down Rook too quickly. So preferably is to use Charles here, so they do not take too much damage. The Corrupt Aura is like a better version of Charles since he can perform AoE true damage to all enemies here. So that's it for this floor. Preferably I will use a Charles instead of Rogue here. Elson and Borden keep on focusing on Rogue. So like for this case I will preferably to use Charles here. But here there's Hulen, oh no, Abbott. So to neutralize Abbott healing, I'll use Hulen instead. Wait, let me try something different. This one does not use any buff. Okay, so preferably I use another water hero here. I did not max my leader yet. So let me try something different. Let's try Hulen. So yes, I gave him pretty well here. I want to prevent Abbott from healing the allies, his allies. So once we reach the second wave, I think I'll just target Abbott first. Speed up the run. 1x speed. Okay, target hit down. Oh, alright. They have a mark. They have mark Abbott there. The thing about having Aura here is he can deal damage based on my hero's health here. So as you notice, right, Jacob provides a joint attack on Abbott. So each time uh, he attacks, he can heal. So, every time Abbott attack, then Jacob will attack as well. Put immune. What the hell you put immune of? Oh no, he's targeting Hulan's. Hopefully they finish him off. Yes. Abbott is down. Now we can take anyone here. But we cannot target Jacob because he's in permanent invisibility, so he'll be the last person standing here. So the enemies now have 7 blessings. So it'll be a difficult run because you see most of my heroes here are all stunned. So it's best to target the AoE attacker here. I think Hulans will be going down now. Alright, we have 2 more enemies here. I think for this Doom Tower rotation, using Lordrec here will be quite awesome since the enemies here is keep on stunning everyone here. You can possibly use Lordrec here to counter these stun abilities. Alright, that is floor 59. Evelyn, Cece, 460. For floor 60, I have Natalia, Evera, Lunar, Melizza, and Winstrax. Natalia is here to deal damage against the fire and water element heroes. Evera is here to deal damage to the wood and water element heroes. Lunar Melizza is here to help control the enemies to prevent them from using their ultimate or special abilities. And Winstrike is here to boost everyone's speed since Natalia is the slowest hero in this team, as well as to apply the attack up buff so that Natalia and Evera can deal lots more of damage to the enemies, since the enemies here is quite difficult to defeat in the first 2 rounds. For the spells, I'm currently using the Sundering Purgatory to apply the defense down, so the enemies will receive more damage from Natalia and Evera. And for the second spell, I'm currently using the Water Prison. So the Water Prison is to inflict stun to prevent the enemy from taking any action, as well as to enable them to receive more damage by disabling the rune mark from increasing their defense by 50%. So let me show them in action. So at the start of the battle, I have Winstrike to go first to apply the speed up buff and attack up buff. Since Natalia in the team is quite slow, and the attack up buff is to boost up my attacker's damage. For Lunar Melizza, I will just use her basic attack to reserve the ultimate abilities and special abilities for the second round. So I have Evera to apply the ultimate ability to nuke all the enemies down, ensure that she is able to get all the enemies here so that Natalia can reserve her buff for the second wave. Evera will need to have at least 4000 attack and 250% critical damage to nuke them down. For the second wave, I will use Lunar Melizza crowd control ability, since Winstrike's speed up buff and attack up buff is still under skill cooldown. So at this stage, right, I would recommend you to use Natalia to target the green enemy instead of the red enemy. The reason being, I want to reserve at least 2 enemies on the battlefield, or at least one of them, so that I can use Winstrike special ability to reset the cooldown of Lunar Melizza so that she can perform her crowd control attack on the third wave. Currently just using just a normal basic attack on Evera so that you'll be able to reach on the next round. So at this stage, right, I'll use Winstrike's special ability to reset and just stun the enemy, prevent them from doing more damage to my team. I need my heroes to be full health to tank the damage on the third wave. For Natalia, you can just nuke the enemy down, since she's a stronger element against the enemy here. Alright, so the third wave, I'll use Windstrike's ability to speed up and boost up everyone's attack speed. And once that one's done, I'll use Lunar Melizza to cast the defense down because Lunar Melizza has the highest focus in my team. After she casts the Sundering Purgatory, I crowd control all the enemies here with her ultimate ability. Make sure that the Light Zachary must have at least 2 turn debuff duration and must not get any bonus turn during the attack. Before you unleash Avera's ultimate ability, apply the Water Prison on Cece so that she gains more damage from the attack, because enemies under crowd control will not receive the benefit of the rune mark. Light Zachary did not take any bonus turn, so he still have this 2 turn debuff duration on him. So Natalia will come in to nuke everyone down. By this round, Blackhorn will be dead and left only 3 enemy heroes here. And Light Zachary has meaning of 1 taunt, but you don't need to worry about this anymore because you can use Natalia to nuke him down. The Water Prison spell is applied on Cece to prevent her from healing her allies using her special ability upon taking her turn. So currently Natalia is weak against Vught, so I'll use Windstrike's, Lunar Melizza and Avera to take down Cece because she has more health compared to Light Zachary here. You need to make sure that Cece has low health so that Natalia can use her ultimate ability to nuke Light Zachary and Cece in the same turn. Alright, so Natalia comes in with a nuke. Both of them should be down by this moment. If you're unable to align all of this, you'll need to restart the battle again. It took me around about more than 20 runs to get this stage. So now I use Windstrikes to reset Lunar Melizza ultimate ability to taunt Nicklaus. Because once he is taunt, right, you will not receive the 50% additional defense, which makes it easier for my attackers to deal damage to Nicklaus, as well as the taunt will prevent Nicklaus to use his special abilities. However, Nicklaus can still perform bonus attack if he attacks your heroes who are under 50% health. Now just quickly nuke Nicklaus with all your ultimate abilities. Hopefully you'll be down within the next round. Alright, so now I use Windstrike's ultimate ability to buff up everyone's speed and their attack stats up. Alright, so we can use Lunar Melizza basic attack to attack him since the stun ability is not ready yet. And use Avera's ultimate ability to finish him off if possible. So that's how I completed floor 60 on Void Tower Hut. For floor 60 Void Tower Hut, it took me around about more than 30 attempts and about more than 2 hours in order to make this run successful, because there's too much RNG involved. RNG refers to the randomness that happened during the battle on the third wave, where like Zachary gains bonus turn to remove the taunt ability from Lunar Melizza. And also there's a RNG on the second wave where Natalia must not nuke all the 4 fire element heroes. You need to leave at least 1 or 2 enemy heroes so that you can reset Lunar Melizza ultimate ability using Windstrike special ability. So now let me collect the floor 60 reward. Is 1 advanced summoning shot, 150 diamonds and 1 foodie. Hopefully you learn something from these steps that I provided here. If you have the same heroes that I have on my account, you can also replace Evera with Antinua if you do not have her. Currently my Antinua is not geared and I do not have the sufficient gears to deal high amount of single target damage. So that's why I use Evera for this floor. So as you can see here, from the floor 60 strategies and formation, you can see how other players' heroes that they use to clear floor 60. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, click on the like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, click on the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. Also, you can support me on my Patreon at patreon.com/ayuminlove and also get additional information on Awaken Chaos Era guides by visiting my website at ayuminlove.net. Before I end the video, let me quickly show you the total stats for the heroes that I used to clear floor 60 on Void Tower Heart, as it will be a good reference on how to deal high amount of damage to the enemies, especially on like Zachary, Blackhorn and Cece. So the first hero I have here is Evera. Here are her total stats. I would recommend you to have at least more than 4000 attack, 100% critical rate to make the run consistent, and over 250% critical damage. You will need to have at least about 161 speed and above to begin the round before the enemy can take the turn. You can compensate the lack of speed by using Windstrikes to boost up the attacker's speed so they can attack them before they are able to take the turn. So these are the gears. Basically, I equip Evera with every set to gain another 50% bonus damage when attacking over an area using her ultimate ability, and Raider set for 50% speed. So let me quickly just show you the gears, their substats. This is the weapon, helmet, breastplate, attack boots, attack ring, and attack necklace. This one requires intensive gearing in order to make this a successful run. The glyphs and abilities are all maxed out. The next hero I have on my team is Natalia. She is the second AoE nuker. Here are her total stats, at least 4000 attack and above, 100% critical rate to make the run more consistent with critical damage, and the critical damage is at least 250% and above. You can also increase her damage by gearing her in guard set if you're able to farm it from the Arcane Dominator. I'm not sure which dungeon that drops the guard set, but the guard set will allow her to deal more damage through her trait for this one. Because she will only have 3 buff from the buff from Windstrike speed up buff and attack up buff and this immune buff, so she only has 3 buff here. So if you're able to gear her in guard set, that will give her another buff, the shield buff, so she'll get 40% total damage, which makes the run even easier. As I noticed that some of the players that completed the floor 60 Void Tower Heart, they gear their Natalia in guard set. So let me quickly show you the gears that I have on my Natalia. She has a rage set that grants 20% critical rate, warrior set for 15% attack. Let me show you the substats for each equipment. This is the weapon, helmet, chestplate, attack boots, critical damage ring, and attack necklace. The glyphs and abilities are all maxed out as usual. And this is my crowd controller, Lunar Melizza. She is the staple for this Void Tower rotation, since the enemies will gain additional 50% more defense whenever they're not crowd controlled with taunt, freeze, or stun. So here are Lunar Melizza total stats. She has 19,000 health, 1,700 defense, over 200 speed, and 92.5% focus. Focus is important for her to apply the defense down and also the ability to taunt the enemies as well as to apply the stun using her special ability there. Alright, so let me quickly show you the gears that I equip on Lunar Melizza. She has 3 Raider set. And these are the weapon substats. This is the helmet, chest plate, speed boots, health ring, and focus necklace. The glyphs and abilities are all maxed out as well. And finally, we have Winstrex, the 4th hero in my team. She is the support hero to apply the attack up and speed up buff to all my heroes, as well as the key to reset Lunar Melizza ultimate ability so she can taunt the enemies again. Alright, so let me show you the total stats. The total stats that you need to get for her is health, 70,000 health, over 1,000 defense, over 160 speed. Focus is 84.5%. There are chances where the enemy might resist. That's why I rely on Lunar Melizza since she has the higher focus here. Alright, so let me quickly show you the gear. It's equipped in 3 Raider set. So this is the weapon substats, the helmet, chest plate, speed boots, health ring, and health necklace. You can take this opportunity to farm sufficient advanced gear charms from the Fire Slam event. Currently, the Fire Slam event is at the final stage, which will be ending on within 12 hours. So you can quickly farm your EXP jellies, your gold. This one will be a mixture of obsidian and crystals. It's not just wood, it's including the fire, wood, water, light, and dark crystals. And from the last stage, the stage 9, the Bodon avatar is here, you can farm tons of advanced gear charm to quickly upgrade all of your gears so that your heroes are fully equipped and fully geared up with the maximum amount of stats for them to handle the challenges in Void Tower Heart. And remember to spend your jade shards in the event shop to buy as much advanced gear charm as possible, since this event might not happen so soon after this Fire Slam event. Probably it will take at least about 1 more month before they introduce a new hero. Alright, so that's my tips for you. And if you already run out of your diamonds, you can use your meal coupons to replenish your energy to continue to farm the Fire Slam event. See you guys in the next video. Bye!